Howdy. Let's hear from Peter Santenello, traveler and videographer.
Mention right there of you being hyper conscious of how to keep the burn rate low while you went on to figure out what actually interests you and how to turn that into a career. The reason that I bring that up is because a lot of people romanticize this life of content creation and YouTubing and all that stuff while not being cognizant of that they don't make money right out the bat.
No.
Or sometimes lose money, right? So talk to me about that mindset of actually balancing out, hey, this is my day job and this is how I keep the lights on. But at the same time, I also don't want to be one of those guys who hate what they do.
Yeah, that's a tough battle because you're figuring out, at least for me, figuring out the format and what I was doing was not easy to get to.
Yeah.
There was a lot of internal battle. And in the beginning, you're like, I'm going to make videos about showing these countries in the world and I'm going to show how cool the people. I didn't have a clear message. And everyone, you know, you're getting no support. When you need the most support, you get the least. When you need the least support, you get the most.
Yeah.
Like having that event last night, people are supporting me, and like now I have a channel, so people are supporting, but I need less of it because I'm further along the journey. But that's a beautiful thing. It's the barrier to entry. So you have to grind. There's no easy. I mean, maybe it is for some people, but there's no easy way in. It was like going into my 40s, late 30s, 40, early 40s. It's like, sort of now's your moment, or and that will push you. At least it did for me. It's like, all right, I'll put my head down and do all the work. Nothing else matters. I don't need to party. I don't need to do really anything else and focus on this.
Peter has learned a few things that can be helpful to us. The first is to define your message. It's important to know who you're trying to reach and what you're trying to say. Next, clarify that path. And that way the work that is invested in delivering that message and reaching those people is clear and specific. And then put in the work. Peter sacrificed a lot of other things that most of us take for granted so that he can focus specifically on creating his vision. So consider these lessons when thinking for yourself. Maybe they can help influence your progress in a positive way. And there you have it. Until next time.